Hello everyone, welcome back to Full Time FM, where we're carrying out a little experiment on Manchester United. So here's what I've done, guys. I've managed to put the Man United squad together as it is now and put a team together. So Donny van de Beek, Edinson Cavani, Alex Telles, Facundo, Pellestri and diallo, traore all come into the squad, as you can see. It does leave me having to deregister Sergio Romero and Lee Grant. However, we look at the team here, and what we can see is that we're going to play the Manchester United way, but we're going to fit Van de Beek in. We're going to play him in a deep line playmaker role who supports. Bruno Fernandes will be a Mazzella. Pogba will be an attacking playmaker. So that's how we'll work the midfield. Martial on the left, Rashford will have to go on the right if Cavani's through the middle. De Gea will stay in goal. We'll have Wan-Bissaka, Bailly, Maguire and Alex Telles across the back. That's probably the best starting 11 for United right now. On the bench we'll have Dean Henderson, Victor Lindelof, Luke Shaw, Fred, Jesse Lingard, Daniel James and Mason Greenwood. There's quite a few players who don't make the bench. Odion Gallo, Marcus Rojo, Phil Jones, Axel Tuanzebe, Brandon Williams, Ted Mengi, Scott McTominay, Timothy Fosu-Mensah, Amad Traore, Nemanja Matic, Juan Mata and Facundo Pellestri. And I know you guys are wanting me to put Matic in that DM role because that's how United normally play, but I'm trying to fit in the new signings. And the only way I can do it, realistically, is to play Van de Beek, Fernandes and Pogba together. If I was playing Matic and maybe go for a diamond, then I've got to drop Rashford or Martial and have like a 4-4-2 with two strikers up front and a diamond in midfield. I don't think Solskjaer's going to change his way of playing. I think this is his system, but to give the new signings the best chance possible of playing, this is what we're going to go with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on holiday until December, I think. Let's have a little look. I'm going to have Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as my assistant. We'll come back at the end of December. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be taking a team. We're going to use current match tactics and team selection when possible. Going to reject all offers for players because, you know, we're trying to keep the same squad together. And we'll see how we do. Okay, so let's just go have a little look at how Manchester United are doing. They're third in the league. 20 games played, 14 won, 5 draws, 1 loss against Arsenal, 2-0. 33 goal difference, the best in the league. 47 points, 3 points behind Arsenal, 2 points behind Man City, and 5 points ahead of Chelsea. So they're well in that Champions League place, 6 points ahead of Liverpool. 8 points ahead of Liverpool. Oh, math. Oh dear. So let's have a look at the results. Getting it started the season with a 5-3 victory against Aston Villa. Telles, Cavani and Fred all scored and Pogba got a brace. Then they went on and beat Bournemouth. Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford scored. And Cavani and Bailly helped them beat Everton 2-0. If we go further down, let's see how they did against Getafe in Europe. Pogba got a couple, Martial got a penalty and Cavani got a last minute winner. And you can see here, De Gea, Cavani, Bailly, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, Pogba, Martial, De Beek, Rashford, Fernandes, Telles, all getting game time, all playing, all doing well. Let's see how they did against Leicester at home. Again, the same team, they won 3-1, Chilwell on goal, Cavani and Van de Beek getting the others. The Manchester derby, they won 1-0. Rashford picked up a little injury there. And it was Alex Telles with the goal. So it looks like Telles is doing well for them. They also beat Liverpool 4-1. Pogba, Rashford from penalty spot, Cavani and Tellez got the goals. Salah got Liverpool's. Tellez is looking like a player that's contributing actually, 8.7. And they also beat Tottenham 3-1. That might get some way to make up for the 6-1 loss they suffered. Greenwood got 1 and Rashford got 2. No Tellez. It looks like Luke Shaw played. Looks like Greenwood came in for... No, Cavani's there. Looks like Greenwood came in for Martial. So let's have a little look at the squad. Let's see. Oh, I can see Wan-Bissaka's injured. So they got De Gea in goal at the moment. Fosu Mensah at right back. Lindelof and Maguire at centre half. Tellez at left back. Midfielder Donny van de Beek, Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba. They got Rashford on the right, Martial on the left, Cavani up front. On the bench they have Henderson, Rojo, Shaw, Matic, Mata, Lingard and Greenwood. It's very strong. Phil Jones hasn't played. Neither's Ted and Mengi or Ahmed Traore yet. So that's interesting. Those 3 players haven't got a game. Scott McTominay's only got 1. Pellestri's come off the bench twice. Tuanzebe and Igalo have only got 1 game each, although Igalo did score in that game. And Daniel James come off the bench 10 times and started 3. Fred's come off the bench 23 times and started 3. And Brandon Williams played 1, been a sub for 1. You can see Eric Bailly there, 26 games, 1 goal. Looks like he's injured, so Lindelof's took his place. He's just coming back from injury. McTominay's wanted by Palace. Wan-Bissaka's out for another 1 to 3 days. So it's looking like United are strong Champions League contenders, with Tellez, Van der Beek and Cavani in their starting lineup, and with Traore and Pellestri in the squad. So it looks as though, let's see, Ahmad Traore's been making significant improvements. 7 technicals, 2 mentals and 3 physicals have improved. Let's have a little look at Pellestri. 4 technicals, 4 mentals and 1 physical has improved. So it looks like the wingers are working hard and improving, being around the first team squad as you'd expect. And we'll see how Manchester United get on at the end of the season. Well, let's have a little look. Here we are. Manchester United actually won the league. I quite can't believe it, I should say. They played 38, won 27, drew 7, lost 4. Plus 60 goal difference, which is the highest in the league. 88 points. Well, Edinson Cavani, 89% pass completion rate. Bruno Fernandes, 9 player of the match awards. Also 10 yellow cards. Alex Tellez, 17 assists. Bruno Fernandes, 7.53 average rating. Marcus Rashford, 26 goals. I think he was playing off the right hand side as well, you know. Let's have a little look at the team here. So they're still playing De Gea in goal. Wan-Bissaka and Tellez as the full-backs. Bailly and Maguire as the centre-halves. Van der Beek in the DM role. And Fernandes and Pogba in midfield. Rashford on the right. Martial on the left. Cavani up front. So we can see here. Alex Tellez. 49 games. 8 goals. 17 assists. 7.8 rating in his last 5 games. That's incredible. That's a hell of a fullback. Donny van den Beek, 53 appearances, 7 goals, 13 assists. Wow. Between Tellez and Van der Beek, they have 30 assists between them and 15 goals from your DM and your left back. Bloody Nora. 7.58 is average over the last 5 games. Bruno Fernandes, 53 games, 18 goals, 16 assists, 7.88 in his last 5 games. His average rating. Paul Pogba, played 51, scored 12, assisted 10. So Fernandes did well, a little bit better than Pogba. 7.52 in his last 5 games. This is interesting now because Marcus Rashford come off the right wing as an inside forward. 8.42 in his last 5 games his rating. In 52 games he scored 26 goals, that's a goal every 2 games, and assisted 15. Anthony Martial on the other wing on the left, 47 games, 17 goals, 9 assists, 7.5 average rating. And here's a real kicker. Edinson Cavani, the ripe old age of 33, 53 games he's played. That's incredible. 23 goals, 8 assists. And his average rating is 8.4 over the last 5 games. Better only by Rashford at 8.42. I mean, I'm going to be straight with you. Tellers, Van der Beek and Cavani, they're actually good signings. I think if you didn't have Jadon Sancho in the midst in this transfer window, it would actually look like kind of a decent transfer window. You got Amad Traore here, who didn't get a game or didn't play, either start or come off the bench. I think he must be playing for he's unregistered, so he must be playing for the reserves. Facundo Pellestri, he has started 1 game and come off the bench in 2 games. So looks like he's 7 rated average. He's 18 now, Traore's 17. What's interesting about Pellestri is he's gone to 17 million in value, and Traore's gone to 5.5 million. So you can see here Pellestri developed 7 of his technicals. He's developed 6 more of his mentals and 4 more of his physicals. So he's actually really improved a hell of a lot after scoring 11 goals in 19 appearances for Penarol and then moving to United. Let's have a little look at Amad Traore. Wow, okay, a lot more arrows. 10 technicals is improved, 8 mentals and 6 physicals. He looks like he's going to be a player. Left-footed, plays on the right wing though. I mean, he's played 2 elite under 20 games, got 3 goals, 7.15 average rating. Okay, so that's where that little thing there comes from. So yeah, he's done pretty well. Ted and Mengi got a start. Let's have a little look at him just out of interest. He's improved half a dozen technicals, 5 mentals and a couple of physicals. He can play no-nonsense centre-back, also looks though he can cover it right back. Let's see. You got 2 non-competitive starts and come off the bench, and 1 Premier League start. So that's interesting. So Manchester United finished top of the league. I think, looking at this, when I've gone on holidays, I've made them basically pick the same team. And I think you can tell in the substitutes as well, because there's a lot of appearances coming off the bench there by Mata, 20, Lingard 24, Fred 25, Shaw 22, Lindelof 14, Daniel James 13. So it looks as though if United keep a settled side, and that's the 11 that they pick, with De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Bailly, Maguire and Tellez across the back, Van der Beek as a DM, with Bruno Fernandes and Pogba in the middle, Rashford on the right, Martial on the left, Cavani up front. It looks as though it would work really well. See here, Wan-Bissaka and Rashford got a strong partnership. Martial and Telles, also a strong partnership. Bailly Maguire, also a strong partnership. And you can also tell that Van der Beek has sort of tied in Fernandes and Pogba here, because you got that triangle where it's a really strong partnership as well. So the mentality's been attacking. In possession, they've played through the middle, yet been fairly wide to get the ball to the inverted strikers, inverted wingers, I should say, or inside forwards. They've been more expressive. They've been allowed to run at the defence, really high tempo. They hit early crosses and shoot on sight, mixed crosses there. They're distributing to the playmaker, which is these three lads here: Van der Beek, Fernandes and Pogba. They're countering when possession's been lost and countering when possession's been won. Distributing it quickly from the keeper. Playing a standard defensive line, but a much higher line of engagement. They're getting stuck in, playing the offside trap and using tighter marking. And that seems to be the secret for Man United. Now, I do want to show you this. They are in the Euro Cup final, which I think is basically the UEFA Cup. It's not the Champions League, it's the other one. They're playing against Valencia, and I think what we'll do is we'll actually watch this game as a bonus for you for getting this far. I'm not discussing personal terms with Lindelof. I don't do that. Let's get to the game. Okay, so here we are. Euro Cup final at the Energia Gdansk Stadium in Poland. Valencia are the opponent. Is that James Rodriguez? They've got up front. 13 goals, 5 assists from 45 appearances. Rodrigo as their striker, 16 goals, 5 assists in 42 starts. They're going to be a tough team. Guedes and Gaya down the left hand side as well, which are pretty good players. Daniel Pereiro, good midfielder. Jeffrey Kondogbia as well. Gabriel and Garay, Florenzi and Vass make up their team. So let's get to the game. Let's ask Solskjaer for his opinions, and I think I'd better do a team talk here. Solskjaer's not helped very much in that team talk. Let's get off to the game and let's see how Man United play with these new signings. Have put Pellestri on the bench, but I couldn't register Traore. Is Rodriguez to Guedes. Daniel Pereiro looking for Vass. Pulls it back. Pereiro to Kondogbia. Pereiro back to Vass. Oh, De Gea with a save. Florenzi. Pereiro. Kondogbia. Rodrigo to James Rodriguez. It's cleared up towards Edinson Cavani. He's held it up really well there for the team. He's crossed. Martial. Telles. Alex Telles. In the 7th minute. Wow. You see Cavani here holding it up. Waiting for support. Puts it across to Martial. Shot's blocked. Telles comes in, and what a left foot that is. What a wonderful left foot. And I normally tell the players to get creative. Usually helps. Telles with an 8 so far. De Gea with a 7 with that wonderful save. Valencia trying to play out from the back here is Gabriel. It's Kondogbia over to Gaya. To Guedes. He's being closed down here. Gaya tackled by Wan-Bissaka, who's running down the line. They've caught up with him. He's looked inside for Paul Pogba. Pogba back out to Wan-Bissaka. He's gone inside to Donny van der Beek. Van der Beek and Fernandes are exchanging passes. Now Pogba. What's he going to do here? Tackled by Pereiro, but Pogba keeps the ball. Gives it away to Rodrigo. Rodrigo capitalising on Pogba's mistake. Now shoots. Oh, that's a warning for Manchester United right there. Daniel Pereiro playing the ball to Garay in the area. He finds Florenzi on the right. He's coming forward. He's not gonna score from that angle, and shoots well wide. Now let's just demand a little bit more from the players. There's Pogba with a free kick. Oh, saved. Cavani gets hold of that. Is he fouled? No, he does the foul and he's offside. Ooh, well, let's see. We've demanded a little bit more from them. Tellez looks like a player. Van der Beek gets a 7 out of 10 so far. Tellez 8.1. De Gea gets a 7. And 1-0 at half time. Solskjaer says, got to do this for the fans. I tell the players I was impressed with them. There you go, to gain a bit of confidence. Let's give Cavani an individual team talk. Let's be assertive and say, I have faith in you. He doesn't care, does he? He's just here for the money. He doesn't care. No reaction whatsoever. Opposition instruction, we'll ask Solskjaer if he wants to do anything. Nope. So, we'll tell the players to get creative then. Looking confident and motivated. Inspired by the feedback is Marcus Rashford. Cavani's got a 6.4 right now. Here's Alex Tellez putting this one in to the back post, but Kondogbia was there to head it away. Pogba chases down Rodrigo. He finds Daniel Pereiro. Florenzi on the right. Looks for Rodrigo over the top. He's through. De Gea with a save, and Wan-Bissaka tries to clear it away. Only as far as Guarez, who wins a corner off Eric Bailly. Oh, nervous times for Man United fans. James Rodriguez puts the corner in. Van der Beek heads it away. Guarez pick it up. Tackled by Rashford. He's on a yellow card as well. He's going to have to be careful, Rashford. So we're coming up to the 70th minute now. Cavani's made a lot of mistakes today, it says here. Here's Wan-Bissaka to Cavani. Rashford has it now. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Van der Beek on the edge of the box. Plays it to Pogba, who shoots. Sillerson with the save, and Martial with the follow-up. Oh, is the referee going to rule him offside? He is. VAR, wouldn't you know it? Pogba is a long way out. It's going to be 35 yard out there. Sillerson parried that and really should have done better. Here's Rashford with a free kick, chipping it in. Bailly on the edge. Finds Bruno Fernandes. Rashford with a goal. Marcus Rashford's 27th goal of the season. Bruno Fernandes, I thought he was going to shoot. He ended up passing to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford on the edge of the box. Blast that one into the back of the net. Look at that. Boom. 15, 16 yards out. Sillerson barely saw it coming. Right, I think just for the hell of it, let's put Pellestri on for Rashford. So we can say Pellestri's played for United a little bit more. Let's bring Daniel James on for Anthony Martial on the left hand side. And let's put Mason Greenwood up front instead of Cavani. And that way we've got plenty of pace for the players to just go and attack. And yeah, both James and Pellestri want to play as wingers. And I've got to say, with Man United signing Traore and Pellestri for the right hand side, and you got Rashford and James for the left. Oh, Kondogbia gets his 10th goal of the season. He smashes one left foot. This game might not be over yet. It looks as though Solskjaer might be trying to bring back wingers to Man United and play a good old 4-3-3 with proper wingers on the outside of a main striker. Let's just demand more from this Manchester United team now. We've got 4 minutes of injury time. or 4 minutes of Fergie time. Here's Pellestri to Wan-Bissaka, who's been booked. Pogba shoots over and wide. From distance again, from good 30 yards. There you go, full-time Manchester United. They become champions of Europe as well as champions of England. And that's what happens with Alex Telles, Donny van de Beek and Edinson Cavani joining the Man United first team. It probably would have been interesting to see what happened with Jadon Sancho in this team, but however, United didn't sign him, so I think we've got to let the players know we appreciate their efforts. There you go. So it looks to be an incredibly good season for Manchester United. They've lifted the UEFA Cup and they're celebrating a double, having won the league, qualified for Champions League as well. So very, very good season for Man United. I barely believe it, to be honest, but there you go. Patrice Evra praises Solskjaer's spirit. The assistant manager inspired their team to lift the Euro Cup. Okay. And there we go. Pleases the board with the Euro Cup win. Hey, there you go. I'm the manager. Why didn't they not please with me? So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's taking all the credit. The silent assassin. Probably going to take my job. And that's what happens at Manchester United with the new signings. So I hope that's cured a little bit of curiosity rather than killed the cat. And with that, I will say thank you very much for watching. And just make sure you all signed up. Make sure you all subscribed. Little red button to the bottom right hand side. Drop a like on the video if you can. It always helps. Don't forget to check out the channel. And I will see you all soon. Take care of yourself. Bye now.